So the day after puckerbrush, and I'm just getting to unloading some stuff, shaving horses, a couple boats. We made a bunch of these bucksaws, maybe a dozen or so. Just a windlass, simple notch. Started out with a hole to feed the string through, but we quickly realized a notch is easier, and you don't have this shear issue that happens here. Also, another issue with these, this blade slides into this groove and locks in with a key ring that's in the end of the saw blade. So there's no nuts and bolts or pins to lose down in the grass and deaf. This can stay attached all the time. But this little piece is fragile and can snap off. So these cuts were always done last. So like this sample model or pattern, haven't cut the notch for the back side yet on that side. This side is. It's actually the last thing you do would be cut this notch. So you would cut the split. So that curve near the end of the process. These are mortise and tenon. Mortise and tenon in here. String on the top and a little man stick for your tensioner. This one here is finished off, and these are just rough sawn faces, which would work just fine. So we also simplified the design from using these curves, which are nice. Lighten up the saw, gives beef and support at that joint and structure. So we took to just tapering the stock. And that made the process even simpler. You could probably do a lot of this just with an axe. We used axe, saws, spoke shave, draw knives, shaving horses. These ones here are also patterns and could be just finished out. They would look like this one over here instead of the straight unit. Pretty solid design, I think. The handles can be used, and if you put a longer blade in, you just put the longer blade in, and then just scribe in this piece and cut new tenons on your longer piece that fits a longer blade. So you can use the same handles with for different size blades. This is a 21 inch, so it's a small compact saw. I'm thinking of sawing a curve down this edge of both of them to slip the blade into, and then you would put these back to back. You put those back to back and capture the blade inside. The end would stick out a little bit, or you could make these longer or the same length as the blade for a shorter saw. So you compact the saw up into a small unit like that, and then tie it with a rubber band or string.